Hola chicas, so we're just going to have a look at the just a look at this verb. We're just going to have a look at the verb doler. Ayer we had a look at these body parts here. We had a look at some of these body like hombro, los dientes, el pelo, la nariz. So I just ask you to fill those into your vocab copies, okay? Just so you can just so you see them and you can have a play around with them, okay? Because it's algo importante, something important for when you go into fifth year, okay? And this is a topic we're trying to get covered now, trying to get the last three chapters covered in the book before we go back, okay? We've seen mostly, the only new one I think that we haven't seen so far was maybe el estómago, was your stomach, okay? And then las muelas is your molars, okay? You're kind of, it's another way of saying dientes, but it's another way of saying your teeth, okay? So we had a look at these ayer on the last video I put up, so just if you haven't seen them, just recap over them. Today we're just going to have a little look at this verb here. So this is all under the topic of la salud, the health, okay? And we're going to look now at me duele today. So me duele is the verb to hurt, okay? And it works exactly like the verb gustar, okay? So there's no like yo, tu, el yet. We have these me, te, le, nos, os, les. Just exactly like gustar, okay? The other thing I suppose to be conscious of the verb doler is the O goes from O to UE. So here we've got me duele, yeah? Te duele. So because there's no duele refers to the thing, the espet refers to the person. So here we've got me duele, it hurts me. Te duele, it hurts you. Le duele, it hurts him or her. Nos duele, it hurts us. Os duele, it hurts you. Les duele, it hurts them. Okay. Now, as we're going to see in the examples down here, if you're chatting about more than one thing, you have, just like gustar, you have to add an N on the end of it. Okay. So we're going to see down here now, down this example here. So the examples we've got down here, for instance, like me duele la cabeza, singular. So here we've got la, so we know it's only one. I have a sore head. Me duele el pie, I have a sore foot. Now here both these are la, so cabeza is feminine, pie, el pie is masculine. So we have la and el. So obviously we don't need the n here because we're just chatting about one thing, and the me, the me refers to yourself. Okay. Now, and the next two examples here, we've got they're plural down here. So we've got me duelen las piernas. Me duelen las piernas. My legs are sore. Now we have so me is always still the same to me, is referring to the person. Duele here has to change because piernas is more than one. We know there's more than one here. You're talking about your legs, so you have to add an head on here. Same for the next example. Me duelen los dientes. So here dientes is plural, and we're adding an n on here. Me duelen los dientes. My teeth are sore. Okay. So for instance, an example here now, desde hace cuánto tiempo, you can join these together. So for instance, me duele la cabeza desde hace 2 horas. I've had my head's been sore desde hace for 2 hours. Or me duele el pie, I have a sore foot desde hace 3 días. I've had a sore foot for 3 days. You can also, if you're not chatting about time, you can also use desde like in the sense, okay? So for instance, me duelen los dientes desde el mes pasado. I've had sore teeth since since Tuesday. Or me duelen los dientes desde el mes pasado. I've had sore teeth since last month. So it's just a little bit of a way of joining them together and adding them kind of up together as well, okay? So just be really aware of that verb doler. Functions like gustar is muy fácil. The two big things to remember is that the verb doler is an O to UE verb, kind of like the verb poder. So you have to make this little change here the whole way down. So you know it's going to be duele, and then the other key, but there's no yo to el, ella. It's me, te, le, nos, os, les. So it's like them verbs gustar, encantar, interesar, chiflar, follows the exact same pattern. Yes, we've got loads of examples here. Like you got, like for instance, like me duele el brazo, my arm hurts, or te duele el pie. If you look at these two examples here, we have a mí in front of it. So a mi madre. So you're chatting about a person here. So a mi madre le duele, or mi padre le duele. So you say, for instance, a mi padre le duele la garganta. My dad has a sore throat. Now, the translation here is it hurts my dad, but it's not perfect anyway. We'll have a look at these again, but I just want you to be aware of them, all right? In the book on Página 198, you see the examples here. Me duele mucho just translates it hurts me a lot. And what I'm just going to get you to do for today, over the weekend when we get a chance, and we're just going to send you this lesson, que te duele, what's hurt. So you're going to hear 10 people talking about parts of the body. I just want you to write down what part of the body they're talking about, okay? And that's just for the week. Is that okay? Muchas gracias. I'm going to send that out as a listening and just follow those. I'm just writing the parts of the body in Espanol or English. Write them in Spanish or English, see how you get on and put them into that box there. Is that okay? Muchas gracias, chicas.